Spaghetti alle Vongole is a South Italian classic. It is delicious. It requires very few ingredients. It requires even less technique, but it is an outstanding crowd pleaser. It is a miracle on a plate. The star of the show are the clams. You can see here we're using New Zealand cockles. They're very small, sweet clam. The general rule is the smaller the clam, the sweeter the clam. Here I'm showing two of them. One is very healthy. The one with the cracked shell is unhealthy. If you see any clams with cracked shells or broken shells, you should discard them. They are not safe to eat. As for the remainder of the ingredients, as I mentioned, there are very few of them. We've got about 12 ounces of pasta, some parsley, garlic, red chili pepper, and some dry white wine. It doesn't really matter exactly what dry white wine you use. If it's dry, you like to drink it, it's gonna work here. First step is we're going to thinly slice the garlic. Next, we're gonna pick and mince our parsley. Okay, our water's at a boil. We're gonna give it a medium amount of salt. There's gonna be a lot of saltiness from the clams. In goes our pasta. Okay, we're gonna come in with a little olive oil, about 3 tablespoons. We're gonna drop in our garlic, let that sweat a bit. Okay, we're gonna add our chili pepper. We're gonna let that sweat for about a minute, and right when it begins to color a little bit, we're gonna add the clams. Give it a little bit of salt, and in go our clams in one shot. Okay, we're gonna give it about a cup of that wine. Turn up the heat, bring it to the boil. When it comes to a boil, we'll put on the lid. Pretty sight. You can see some of the clams are just starting to open, so the lid has to come on. You can see they're all starting to open up. You can see most are opened up. If you give the clams extra time to open up and a few stubborn ones won't open up, that means they are probably dead when they went into the pan. You shouldn't eat them, so you discard them. Okay, we're gonna give it some of the parsley. Turn down the heat. In goes the spaghetti. Time to eat. Spaghetti alle Vongole, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like and subscribe. It's the best way you can support this channel. Good luck in the kitchen, bon appetit. Looks amazing. So good. And you don't give me likes.